Let's try this again, shall we? Hello. Yeah, this is like the second. Maybe I tilt this up a little bit. Is that good? I don't know. I can't see my own screen. This is the second time I've had to record this. The first time my phone ran out of storage and didn't record at all. Also, my head wasn't fully in camera. Like it was cutting me off at the eyebrow. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers. 500. That is a 3-digit number. And you might be going, okay, 500. My nephew has 1,000. Or I subscribe to, I don't know, Mr. Beast with like 100 million, 300 million, something like that, right? 500 people is a lot of people. I'm sure most of you went to school in a school that had, you know, like 25, 30 students per room, right? Do you remember when you would have to line up against the wall, or when the majority of the students were in like a corner of the room or something for an activity? That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. 500 people in one room is a lot of people. That is so many people. This is crazy to me. So, a lot of you have heard the story. Oh, okay, I say a lot. No, really, not a lot of you. But if you've watched one of my other thank you videos, you may be familiar with me telling you guys the story, which is true, by the way, of how I've been wanting to be a content creator since I was like 9. I believe it was 9. All right, hold on. When was I in the farmhouse? Yeah, 9. 9 years old. That was well over a decade now. I'm 23. And something I didn't include in that story, just because I kind of forgot about it, it was a long time ago, is one of the goals I had when wanting to be a content creator. I was very obsessed with it. I would be like drawing YouTubers I'd watch, like Stampy and Ballistic Squid and Dan TDM and members of the Vanoss crew and so on and so forth. I would draw like their logos and stuff in art class, because I was very, very interested in YouTube, and it's something I wanted to do. And I remember my mom had taken a notice in my interest, and she asked me if I was to ever do this, what would be the goal. It was also something I got asked on my 5-year later plan, something like that, in middle school. 5-year plan in middle school. Then I had one again in high school, but that was a 10-year plan. Anyway. And I remember I had said 500. I wanted to reach 500. That's a really big number if you think about it. It's pretty big. I mean, 500. If every subscriber was $1, that's $500. You can buy stuff for $500. I mean, you can get a new gaming console. You can get some pretty good PC parts. I mean, you can buy groceries for the month depending on how you shop. I mean, you could do a lot with $500. So 500 people is even more crazy. So I've achieved it. I have achieved what I wanted to do. I've hit 500. Oh, anyway, bye guys. No, I'm playing. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I'm going to wait till later in this video to tell you about that. But we're not done. I've achieved my goal. I'm ever grateful and thankful for this, that you've helped me do this. It's mind-boggling. Yesterday I almost cried when I saw that number. I actually immediately called my mom and I was like, Mom, Mother, we've done it. And she was so excited for me, and my dad was like, good job, which it's a lot from him, right? And I remember I sent a screenshot to my fiance because she was busy. And she's like, hell yeah, good job, babe, I'm so proud of you. And I was almost crying yesterday when I saw that. Yesterday was last 48 hours was a very big roller coaster, 24, mostly 24. And it's a very big roller coaster of stuff that has happened. And I think we should get into that real quick, because it affects the rest of the video and videos upcoming. So yesterday, my fiance got in a car accident. She is okay. I just want to say that first and foremost. She is uninjured physically. You know, she's a little frightened about it, you know, and stuff. But she is okay. She went to the hospital twice. They had her come back a few hours later just to get a checkup. She's okay. She is good. She's not at fault for the accident either. You know those roads, they're oh my god. I woke up not long ago and I don't feel too great today. But they cross, right? They're like a plus shape. I don't know why this is evading me. I apologize. But they have two stop signs for these four roads, for directions you can go. Well, she had right away, and the car that was supposed to stop didn't. They slowed down, so she thought they were coming to a stop. She went ahead and went, and then they just didn't. They decided to keep going, and she ended up T-boning the back of the car, and it totaled my car. And it's our only car. It is fucked. I'm gonna try and put some pictures on screen for you guys to see. Picture in my community tab on my YouTube. It's like 2 posts down. It says no stream today, and that's a picture of the front of the car. But it's fucked up. Yeah, it's done. We're not well off. So, I know what you may be thinking, you know, from some of the other videos where you've seen me in person, or the background right now. This is my parents' house. They were away on vacation. They should be coming back today, here in like an hour or so. Should be back. They're coming back from San Antonio. I live in Arkansas, so we've had some pretty crazy storms going. But I'm house sitting for them, and when I do my videos, I actually come over here to upload, because they have good internet, and I don't. So things are gonna get a little difficult and stressful, and I may not be on here as much. So that way I can try and get a car sooner, because vehicles are very, very important in this day and age. You need it basically. I mean, you could go by bus, but or Uber. But having a vehicle is very important in this day and age, and I don't have one now. And it's not her fault. I don't blame her or anything like that. No. It was not her fault. The lady that she ended up hitting claimed it was her fault entirely. She took full blame and everything. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, gonna have to work towards that. So I may not be here as much. So I'd like to apologize if I start to show up less. But going forward, real quick, so we can come back from that, because this is a day of celebration. You guys do not understand how much this means to me. Like, this is insane. This is absolutely ludicrous. I grew up wanting to do how those YouTubers made me feel. I did not have neighbors as a kid, and I'm an only child, so I didn't have like playmates or kids to hang out with and, you know, talk kid stuff, right? Stress about homework, blah blah blah. I was very alone. My parents were very busy, trying to work and provide and stuff, you know. And it left me very lonely sometimes, and I found YouTube. And I grew up watching, you know, like Vanoss Crew and DanTDM, Stampy, Ballistic Squid, and so many names that just aren't coming to mind right now. A lot of them aren't even around anymore. Well, I think PewDiePie made a return, didn't he? But yeah, I grew up watching those people, and I remember how good it made me feel, how I got distracted and happy, and just a lot of good emotions, right? And I decided that I wanted to do that when I grew up. I wanted to help people by trying to distract them from their lives or the world, because the world is a scary place. It's got good in it, but every day it seems like we're going through a once-in-a-lifetime event. I mean, the history books for this decade is going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. There are historical events every other weekend at around, you know, like 2:30 on a Saturday. You know, it's like, it seems to be how it is. So I feel it's more important now than ever that I try and do my dream where I can distract people from what's going on, make them, you know, feel a little better, put a smile on their face after a long day at work, make them laugh when they're feeling down, give them creative ideas if it's something like a video game, a do-it-yourself project, you know, DIY, do it yourself. I think that's right, DIY. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not smart. um, it's very important now that I do this, and I'm so thankful that every one of you, yes, you, holding the phone, looking at me, being like, who the fuck is this guy talking? You did this. It's very important, and I'm very, very grateful to you that you have given me this opportunity. The value in what you have done is immeasurable to me. Thank you. And this opportunity that you've given me and you're allowing me to do this, I want to make the most out of it. I want to help people the best I can. Right now, I'm not like in a place financially to help people monetarily, you know, like sheltering, giving them a job, donating to, you know, like cancer and like, children in need and all that. I can't do that right now, but I want to help people in any way I can that I can do. And even if I can't do it, I still want to try. I want to help people, and you're helping me to do that. So thank you. And I'm going to take this opportunity, and I'm trying not to cry right now. I'm going to try and make videos that, one, I enjoy, because I wouldn't want to make somebody watch something that I wouldn't want to watch myself. But mostly something you will enjoy and will help you in your day-to-day life, whether it's background noise while you're doing menial tasks. It's something that gets you laughing a little bit when you weren't feeling too good that day. You're sick in bed and you're bored out of your mind, you feel miserable. A YouTube series for you to binge watch. You know, I wanna help. And you guys are helping me to reach a point where I can do that for you. Thank you. I'm not very good at editing videos, even though I've been practicing for years. They take me so long. I suffer with ADHD. No, I'm not saying that as I have a quirk. I'm quirky. Look at me, I'm special. I genuinely do have ADHD. I was diagnosed when I was about 6, maybe 7. It was pretty severe. I was a very misbehaving child in terms of outbursts, being distracted, talkative, constantly up and moving. It was very hard, and it's still pretty difficult for me to focus and dedicate my like time, energy, and everything directly into one thing and like see it to completion. So editing takes me a very long time. I will find something like, ooh, that needs to be in the video, and I might spend 10, 20, 30 minutes, even an hour to do something that should have been 4 seconds, 3 clicks on Google. Like, I get very distracted. I apologize. I really do. And that's what makes my videos like, I built an empire from salt. That's a video that I want. That's the kind of content I want to make, like that. Maybe not as fast-paced, but pretty much exactly like that. That's the kind of videos I want to do. That video took me days. And I suffer from, you know, an attention span issue. I don't want to sit there for days. I don't want to do that for days. It's not fun. So then my brain's like, I don't want to do it. So editing is difficult for me, and I apologize that it takes so long to get videos out. I don't have premium services for editing. I don't pay for anything. Everything I use is free. So it takes me a while. Sometimes I have to make the thing I'm putting in my video, like a rain effect or something. I hope one day I can reach a point where I can pay for an editor that can copy what I want to do and kind of push it a little past that, and that can be the norm, and I can have videos out more regularly for you guys, other than the, you know, weekly Space Engineers 2 video where I'm like, hello engineers, how are you doing? My name is Jake. Here is 3 new blocks in the game. Let me show them to you real quick. Here's what I think you can do with them. There's plenty of creative things that can happen with these blocks. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. I want to do way more than that, but it takes a long time for me, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna quit yapping. Thank you guys so much for 500. I want to aim for 1,000. Is that a really big jump? Yeah, but life is short. You don't know how long you have left, and why not aim big? why not reach for the stars? So I'm going to aim for 1,000. Hopefully I'll hit that and I don't look like an idiot. And 6 years from now, I'm only at like 602 subscribers. In 6 years, not 6 months or 6 days or 6 weeks. No. 6 years from now, I'm at that. Because then I'll look like a big silly doofus, a big silly goose. But yeah, I'm going to aim for 1,000. I think we can do it. I'll probably bawl my eyes out when I see that number, to be fair. But yeah, I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to stop taking up so much of your time. Thank you for giving me... Wait, no. Thank you... No, yeah. Thank you for giving me your time. Allowing me to take up a piece of your day-to-day life. Thank you. It means the world to me. It means so much to me. Thank you. I will see you guys in the next one. Be safe out there. There's some pretty crazy storms going on, especially like here in Arkansas. We had a town removed the other day, so it's pretty rough. Stay safe out there. You guys mean the world to me. I hope to see you in the next video.